Okay, I'm going to show you how I catch together the seam for the binding at the end. I've tried a lot of different tools and I just have problems all the time. So this is what I do. First off, I leave about maybe 6 to 8 inches, open here, and then I take one end and I just use my ruler that's got a diagonal line here, and I put the diagonal line, well, in this case it would be like this, along the end of the fabric, and then I cut it off. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this end, but before I do that, what I do is I measure to see where the point is of this, and then I'm going to cut this piece right here at an angle going that way so that it will match this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure about a ½ inch beyond here, because I need a 1/4 inch, seam for this side and a 1/4 inch for this side, so that, a 1/4 and a 1/4 together is a ½ So I'm going to measure about a ½ inch along here further on, and actually I'm going to add just an 1/8 inch beyond that because I don't want to get it too short. So we're going to make it 5/8 instead of a ½ inch. So here I go. So I've got 5/8 inch, and I'm going to mark that right there, just a little clip. And then what I'm going to do is I need it to go that way so that it matches that. And here we go. Okay, see how I've got a little thing that goes up there? Alright, that tells me where to cut. Alright, be careful not to go too far because you don't want to cut into this. Okay. Alright, so now what I need is I need to sew together these two pieces. So let me do that and we'll see what we get. Oh, the other thing that I'm doing here is I don't know if you can see that because I'm in front of the camera. I'm going to leave a little tail here about, so that where it matches about a 1/4 inch, okay, on each end. So this is going to be the tricky part. All right. And I'm going to back stitch. And of course it doesn't want to behave. Alright, I have this problem a lot when I back stitch. Anybody else back stitch, or am I the only one? Because that would alleviate a lot of my problems, I think. Maybe I need to just try it without back stitching. And of course it's going to misbehave. Let's see what we got. Okay, so as you can see, that's pretty good. Okay, it's fairly tight. I'm going to press open this seam here, and then I'm going to sew this down, and I'll show you what I end up with. Oh, and another secret is that if you've got a little bit, a little bit of, seems like a little bit of extra fabric, I just kind of tug on this a little bit to try to get it to lay flat, and it'll work its way in. And I went a little bit beyond the end there, so, and not back stitching. So here we are, okay? And there you have a nice, neat seam. Okay?